Foundations Integrated Medical and Sports Health offers a variety of different services to help you live your best life. And this morning, Dr. Todd Munsey is here to share with us more about the overall mission of Foundations Integrated Medical and Sports Health. Dr. Munsey, good to see you again.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Tuesday is I love these visits on Tuesday because I find out something new every time you come. And I was wanting to talk to you about the overall mission of Foundations. Give us that. Give us their overall mission.
Our overall mission at Foundations Integrated Medical is to help families and athletes build a foundation of optimal health and function throughout all facets of their life. We utilize many facets of healthcare combined to help these people grow and become their best and function at their best from 0 to 100 years of age.
Before we break down all the services that you offer, I think a lot of folks have, I know in my life I've got 2 or 3 or sometimes even 4 different kinds of doctors that I have seen over the span of my life, and a lot of folks are in that same situation, and it kind of got it all under one roof there.
Well, that was our goal from day one, is to build a practice so that we could combine those efforts to give people the best health care possible under one roof. We want to be able to confer with all specialists, because many people go to different doctors and they don't communicate well. In our office, we have all those facets in there working together, talking to each other to develop a plan to help you attack life at its finest.
And let's talk about some of those services, starting with chiropractic, because I think that's what that's your bread and butter.
That's my bread and butter. Dr. Douglas and I, who is my new associate, we work together to help people with that foundation of the neurological system and the spine and the bone function. We want to make sure that people have that foundation of health. We also offer sports medicine there as well, because Dr. Douglas has his degree in sports medicine.
Yes.
So that helps out a lot too.
And I know a lot of folks are going that direction when they get into college these days. That is a big field because it's needed.
It absolutely is needed. It's a field that needs to keep growing. We'd like to see more and more young people get into the field of chiropractic, because there's so many things we can do to help people outside of medication and outside of the things that they're used to. By that I mean they're used to taking medicines or pills for a disease or a process, whereas we can help them get past some of these processes without.
You see a lot of people coming in with symptoms, but you want to get to the root.
We want to get to the root cause, and again, that's why we built the practice we built. We have physical medicine in our office. We have regenerative medicine in our office. We have nutrition and diet and exercise phys in our office. We also have physical rehabilitation in our office.
And I know a lot of folks go through the surgeries, or they have a traumatic injury and they need that rehab.
Absolutely they do, and we go about it from a different perspective, a perspective of foundation of health. We want to make sure that they can perform their best after surgery and to function faster and get back on their feet quicker.
And we've talked about regenerative medicine here on the show before, but refresh folks. Tell folks what regenerative medicine is all about.
Well, do you know somebody that's looking forward to surgery? I say looking forward, but nobody's really looking forward to surgery. But you see someone out there that's thinking about surgery or has a joint that's worn out. And they're kind of leery, they're kind of afraid to have surgery. Not to say that surgery is a bad thing, but we can help those people regenerate those joints without surgery. And it's a way of giving something different and giving a different option so that we can help these people heal and get back on their feet faster.
And I think that's the ultimate goal of everything that you have going on there at Foundations as
Absolutely. That's exactly our goal. That's exactly what we attempt to do with every patient that walks through our door.
And another service that you offer that we really haven't talked about here, as far as I'm concerned, Amy may have talked to you about it, but is infusion therapy. Infusion
therapy, yeah, that's a wonderful process that we have in our office, and a wonderful therapy where we can take vitamins and minerals and put them in an IV and infuse them into your bloodstream through IV to give you better, for like the young ladies in the audience, hair, skin, nails, things like that, improved digestion, just overall function and health through vitamin therapy.
Do you find yourself kind of working from the inside out when you're doing a prognosis on someone or trying to get a therapy in line for them?
Absolutely, because our philosophy is this: the body heals from above down, inside out.
Right.
It doesn't heal from the outside in. That's why God gave us skin, is to protect us from our outside environment. So we believe that the body heals from above down, the brain down, into the system and out.
Right.
And we look at that system as a whole, as a functional unit, and try to help the body heal from the inside out as opposed to the outside in.
And you also have a couple of other things. You mentioned it briefly there, but weight management and joint therapies as well. For a lot of folks, the joints, the knees, the elbows, things that get used a lot cause a lot of problems too.
Absolutely, they do. Now, our regenerative medicine helps those joints. That's one of the things that it does best. Okay,
Right.
and helps us prevent surgeries. But we also have injections of hyaluronic acid and things of that nature. And for those that don't know hyaluronic acid or may have heard something similar,
Right.
rooster comb injections.
Yes.
That same thing, similar product. We also have the weight management. We have two forms of weight management, and we have fitness instructors there to help us maintain that level of fitness and weight management as we go.
So you're talking about the exercise part of things, but also the diet side of things. as well.
Absolutely. You know, we like the keto diets and things of those that are out there, but we also have one called ChiroThin, and that's a diet that doesn't require you to exercise in the first 6 weeks. Now, after we get through that,
Right.
and after we get through that process, we like you to start exercising. We even have a plan designed for
Right.
that, and that's where our exercise science people come in.
All right. We covered a lot of ground there. We really did. Folks, they've got a lot going on there at Foundations. If you got something going on, give them a call. We got the number right there and their website as well. Their website is very informational. They're located right there in Bristol, Virginia. If you're looking to lose weight, if you've got joint problems, if you need some chiropractic help, some regenerative medicine, if that could help you, go check out Foundations, Integrated Medical and Sports Health today.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by